another episode of Road to the Show. Until we get into the game here, I'm going to play my next game.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Hey, one person's watching. Look at that. How are ya? Fuck. Yeah, that's not where the first pitch was. Go fuck yourself, game. Oh my god, this game's gonna piss me off. Fuck this, I wanna exit this. Exit. Start man's okay. Am I pitching today? What am I'm pitching this game. I think. I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, wait, I can hit this and find out. No, I'm not pitching today. What the hell? Unless I'm gonna be
Welcome to MLB The Show. Blake Battenfield, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here.
He's out. Out. Ball four. Take your base.
Now to the plate, Ryan Bolt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Pitch on the way.
The designated hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Ball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, we got no out.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
don't forget to hit that like button.
Standing in, Xavier Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
So you know when I
Xavier.
live
Now here's the pitch.
and when I upload a video.
That's a ball.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
That's what can happen sometimes, folks.
So coming to the plate, Javier Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, come on. Get the ball, bud. You're going to leave me out here
So
with
following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Booker. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Fernandez over at second. Torres is over at first. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll dive back in safely. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joseph onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Evan Skog. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. Line toward right center. Fernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think you look at it.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extent. Now at the plate, Taekwon Forbes. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, guys.
And the pitch.
That's down. That's the ball.
That was not a ball.
1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
Hey, no outs here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
You got that. You got that.
Zagunis is there, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Isaiah Kalita. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey! 1 out. Got
You
1.
said that so aggressively. Another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Camilo Quintero will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Give him a handing curveball.
That's in. Ball.
Quintero is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Fouled away.
Come on, just hack at it. Let's get this inning over.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following. Striding in once again, Xavier Fernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pops this one up. Joseph ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That's a load of crap.
At the plate, Javier Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Rice will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joel Booker, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Evan Skog looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1.
Get him with the curveball. Probably able to get him with the cutter here.
Popped up.
Yep, he's gonna pop.
Young over to his right, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Smokies are on top, 4-1.
Okay.
Leading off the inning, Jason Irizarry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jason Irizarry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
No outs here, fellas.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. And they'll have reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Isaiah Kalita comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled off.
Hey, we got one.
Ready on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Come on. How are you missing these fucking plays?
Ready for another chance? Camilo Quintero. And their runners at the corners now.
That was a straight
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
ball.
Hey, this is
to
a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little
You
bit
couldn't
greedy.
even pick it up.
Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Careful
Behind
for
0-2
one.
now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Come on, how are you not getting the relays? First you can't get a
digging in once again, Ryan Bolt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1. Striding into the box, Xavier Fernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Young has a play. 1 away.
I got it.
No, shit, you were the only one over there, dumbass.
Digging in, Javier Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So striding forward now, Joe Booker. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1. Popped him up. Greenwood is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Evan Skog. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Irizarry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In now, Taekwon Forbes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back.
Let me see if I can turn that off.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Braylon Marquez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season.
Isaiah.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kalita, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Marquez.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Smokies get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Jason.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch.
So I got moved to a relief pitcher is what it looks like. That's what it seems like, at least. So I got moved to a relief pitcher.
Jason Greenwood takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Oh, the
Number 1, Jason Greenwood.
Oh, I can't be a closer. They probably have a relief pitcher.
Now
Standing in now, Taekwon Forbes, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base.
They moved me to a closer. That's fucking
Did a good
awesome.
job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I wanted to put me as a relief pitcher. I wanted to put me as a closer.
Struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tennessee Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyson Miller earned.
I didn't even see the option on there to play the next game. I better fill this.
Jason Greenwood comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Greenwood.
At the plate now, Ryan Court.
Leading off
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torres hits a little over the 270 mark. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I thought he was going to strike out.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
I'm giving you shit.
This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Matt Skoll, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Birmingham, the left fielder, Joel Booker.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. No out.
Stepping in now, Joel Booker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Micah Rodolfo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
He's eager to get something, and I'm not going to get it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he fouls this one off.
He's looking for the yard.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. In now, Laz Rivera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
2 down now.
Into the windup with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
First for the victorious Smokies, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Jason Greenwood comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 1, Jason Greenwood.
To the plate now, Xavier Fernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. And
a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter.
Into the box, Isaiah Kalita. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Greenwood, a right-hander going 6'5", enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate now, Ryan Bolt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tennessee Smokies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tyson Miller earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Drew Anderson was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. Jason Greenwood wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans our final line score.
I guess I gotta return to the clubhouse. Who knows, maybe I'm going to AAA. The way I'm pitching, Who knows? Advance.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Ladies and
Jason
gentlemen,
Greenwood takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 1, Jason Greenwood.
At the plate, Gally Cribbs. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gally Cribbs Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder,
Stepping in now,
15.
Manny Benitez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In now, number 12. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Tennessee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jason Adams claims the win out of the pen, his first.
1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Your attention,
Jason
please.
Greenwood comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 1, Jason Greenwood.
To the plate now, Anthony Greer. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
The center fielder, Anthony Greer.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Greer is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Standing in now, Andy Yerzy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, number 4, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tennessee came through when it mattered in.
Well, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to end this broadcast.